Hello everyone, welcome to this next video of Python series. I hope you are doing well and my name is Arjun. Basically a software engineer or you can call me a Java developer. So in the last video we quickly understood what is Python, what is the definition of Python language, then what are the key features of Python language, what are the history, what is the brief history of Python language, right? And we saw that the latest version of Python is 3.13, right? So I hope that introduction video was uh, helpful for you to just enter into the Python programming language word, right? And now in this video, we'll quickly see how you are going to be install Python, right? Let's say you want to start, right? Now we have to basically make our hand as dirty, normally we say. So now actually practically we will understood and whatever the videos I am going to cover in the next series, all videos will mostly having a practical video. Okay, so the first thing is what I want to download Python, right? So you can just Google, let's say Python download for Windows. If you are using Windows, you can just type here Python download for Windows, and of course you can do go directly www.python.org, the official website, right? To come here, we should see the version, let's say download Python 3.13, right? So based on your OS, it will automatically detect. Let's say right now I'm using Linux. So if you see my system is a Linux and the its flavor is basically Linux Mint. So it's just like a Ubuntu operating system, but it has a rich UI and feel, and just like the Windows. So I like this operating system compared to the Ubuntu. But again, this is using the voice of Ubuntu only. So okay. So if you are working on Windows, you have a system with Windows, no worries, you have to just download for the Windows. So whenever you go to this link, and if you are Windows, definitely once you click this button, you will see the exe setup will get downloaded. I have captured some screenshot while I was trying to install the Python on my Windows. Let me show you that. This will help you to understood the step-by-step installation of Python on Windows specifically. So once you go to the python.org/downloads on Windows on your browser, right? Just click on the download Python. The latest version is 3.13.2, right? So once you download in your download folder, there should be one exe file that is Python, the version with amd64.exe. This is the exe file. We can say this is the setup of Python language. So this will install your Python interpreter, which is required for you to run your program, run your Python program. Plus additional documents and libraries will get installed. Okay. Click on this exe file, run as administrator, then this window will get open. Just check the below ticks like add Python to exe path, admin privileges, and click on install now section. Once you click on install now, the prompt will come. Just you have to make allow as administrator. Click on yes on that prompt, and then your installation will get started. Yeah, simple. So once it installation completed after a few minutes, you should see the setup was successful a message, right? Just click close. After closing, if you search on your start typing Python, you should see the Python related programs will show, like let's say Python 3.13, something like interpreter or something like command line interface will get open. Then there is a manuals, then there is a documents, right? These are all things, right? And also, if you open your command prompt, we have to just check these commands, and if your commands are successfully executed, then you can say your Python installation is completed successfully. So what command basically? You have to type Python space hyphen hyphen version. Then at this below, we should see Python 3.13.2, right? Similarly, you can type py as a shortcut for this Python, right? Py space hyphen hyphen or dash dash, we can say, version, and it'll give you this option, right? Okay, so this is all about Python installation, right? So again, now let's say we want to write a simple hello world program, right? Just open your notepad on your Windows and type this string. What is this string? Print, small print, a bracket, inside bracket, double quote, put hello space word, right? And save this file as a hello world.py. So py is nothing but it's the extension, right? So normally, let's say if you are saving any file, you basically have to give some extension based on your type of file, right? So now this file is our program, right? Which is of Python language. That's why .py we have to save as .py. Once you save, let's say I have saved that file to um, my documents folder, right? Go to your command prompt, go to your documents, and then put this command, right? Py hello world.py. And once you put this, that is py is nothing but Python space your program name hello world.py. Once you enter, Python interpreter will execute your program, and if everything is working fine, you should see the output hello world. Yeah, and this is basically your first program you have successfully executed. That means cool. So all this I explained just by screenshot because I was explaining you to on Windows. Now I'm going to show you um, demo on my this Linux machine. So you have to just do the same things using the, if you're using Windows, you have to do the same thing on Windows. And better if you are on Ubuntu or Linux based system, then just follow the my steps. Okay, let's start. All right. So let me open terminal. So if you are near to the Linux, I can say terminal is just like your Windows command prompt, right? Where you can perform all operation via command line. So in Ubuntu we call as a terminal, right? So let me make some font. Yeah. So on Linux, if you want to install Python, on my this machine, that is my on my Linux Mint. The good news is I have already a Python install. It's a pre-install, we can say. It comes as a OS along with OS installation. So, but the thing is here command is Python 3. If you type Python 3, uh, it is now showing me that your system is having Python, right? So let me do Control D and let me clear for you. So let's say you want to install on Python. Basically want to install Python language on your Linux, and you see that it is not pre-installed. Just type sudo apt install Python 3 and type your admin password. Here it will go. So it will install the necessary dependencies of packages, right? So as here on my system it is already installed, so it is saying it is already installed or it is already having the latest version, right? All right. So similarly, what I show on Windows, you can check the version of Python, right? I can check here as well. Just type Python 3 hyphen hyphen version 3. Okay, and this is my latest version released by Python to the Linux system, right? So on Windows, as I show, you have to type here like just Python or phi hyphen hyphen version. But as here the command is mapped with the Python 3, so here py will not work, right? Yeah, fine. So we see that Python 3 hyphen hyphen version is working fine. Let's now create a simple text file. Okay, so where I'm in, okay, home urgent B folder. Fine. So let me go to documents and let me quickly create a one file. Okay, let me open a text editor just like Notepad and on your Windows. I will type Okay, first what I want to save this file as a Python program, right? So go to document, type hello world dot py and save. All right, now the file is saved to the documents. Let me. So what we want to print basically. So what is our first program aim is basically we want to print hello world on a console once our program is run. So I have to write print, then inside print I have to pass message, right? So I'm going to pass hello world. Okay, and let me save this file. As soon as you save this file, the Linux my system is treating this file as a Python file, huh? Nothing but Python program. Let's go back to our terminal again and let's go to documents. Okay, studio documents. Oh, why it is not coming? I have to point it to those. Okay, let me open this file. So it is not. It is actually in here only. Yeah, yeah. So now I'm in documents. So ls is nothing but a list of the files on Linux file. So here is my file, right? What is command I have to do? A Python 3 space your file name, right? Similarly on Windows, you will write py space or Python space hello world, right? Now I'm on my Linux Mint OS and it is now mapped with the Python 3. So Python 3 space hello world.py and enter. Congratulations, our program successfully installed, or we can say successfully run on the this Linux machine, and I'm getting the message hello world. Cool, kudos to you. So along with my demo session, I hope you will also do the same thing, and you should be able to run this program. Um, just same steps what I explained you, right? So I just print simple one string, right? So you can try your one exercise that let's say I want to print two lines. Like let's say I want to print on command like uh, first will be line will be hello world and the second will be welcome to Python. So definitely we should be able to do that, right? Please let me know if you are facing any challenges while installing the Python or Windows or Linux, right? So, so the main aim of this session is just to give the overview about installation of Python so that you are very much compatible on installation of Python, latest version of Python program, right? And then just uh, try to run a simple one line of code that is hello world using and then using just simple notepad. We don't require any software, right? Just a notepad or text editor, and then just by command line you have to just execute. Okay, so in the next session I will explain you what is the background story, what is happen once you type this command, and how that program is basically runs in the background. Okay, so till that let's end let's stop here, so I don't want to go in a deeper in the second session only. So thank you, happy learning, stay tuned. The next session will be again an interesting session on Python 3 or Python language. Yeah, bye bye, thank you.